Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Dex.
I'm Mike.
And today we're going to do a movie review for Edge of 17.
Yes.
Alright, so this was probably one of the most interesting movies that I've ever seen because it kind of gets you into the mind of like a 17-year-old girl.
It does.
And what we found out is 17-year-old girls are crazy. I mean, they got all these things going through their head. So the star of this movie is Nadine.
Yes.
And she is played by who?
Hailee Steinfeld.
Right, Hailee Steinfeld. So this girl has problems. She thinks everyone hates her. She thinks everything in the world to revolve around her. She hates her brother, who, by the way, her brother's a really good guy. Her best friend ends up dating her brother, and she hates her best friend for dating the brother, even though he's probably the best guy on the planet for anyone to date.
Yeah, and then she's just socially awkward.
She's socially awkward, and her only friend in the movie is Woody Harrelson, who plays her teacher, who doesn't take her seriously at all.
Yes.
Alright, so I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, okay, we probably hated this film. But that's not true, so stay tuned for the grade. So, what did you like about the movie?
I really liked the banter between Hailee Steinfeld and Woody Harrelson. Their banter throughout the movie was a highlight. They were just so funny together.
Yeah, it seemed kind of like he was like that angel on her shoulder, but he was a sarcastic angel, where he would just look at her like, really? Is this really what your problems are?
Yes.
Yeah. And also, I really liked the guy who played Irwin Kim.
Okay.
Okay, so Irwin Kim, who, by the way, you guys will see him in the film, he's basically her Plan B, I guess, boyfriend.
Yes.
Possibly. So basically, he's the nice guy. And if you've seen the preview, there's a part in the preview where she basically wants to go down on this guy who works at Petland.
Yes.
Right? So she sends him a text, which I'm assuming that's normal now. Like, hey, you want to bang at Petland, right? Which is cool. I'm not judging. She's obviously crazy and she's 17. So that's fine. But I really liked his character.
Yes.
Because I thought like he kind of played just the normal guy. And for young guys going to see this film, it really made them think, you know what? Maybe I could get the girl if I just don't be the asshole.
Yes.
Right.
So, yeah, he was good. Like you said, the brother was a really good guy. I like the banter between the mother and Hailee Steinfeld. Mother was Kira Sedgwick. She was pretty good in the movie, too, as a, hopeless mom, you could say.
Yeah, yeah. She was like an addict. She wasn't out of control. She was just a sad mom.
Yeah.
She was a sad widow. Like she's too old to find a man, but then she's also too old to kind of change her ways.
Yes.
And she was very insecure in the movie. Yeah, this is not a movie if you're a feminist that you want to watch. All right, so what did you not like about the movie?
Well, there was only one main thing I didn't like. By the third act of the movie, I was just like, okay, girl, I get it. You have problems, just get some therapy. Your problems are not that bad compared to other people in the world.
Yeah.
You're an easy fix, so...
Yeah, I enjoyed the fact that you went inside a woman's head, or a 17-year-old's head, but I just felt like it was like I just learned so much that I thought to myself, you know what, enough is enough, just stop it. Can you not see that the problem isn't everyone else?
Yes.
But it's you.
Exactly.
And hopefully that's what people will take away when they're watching the movie. But Mike is right, that was more towards the end of the film.
It was like, enough is enough.
Right. And in the end, everyone's kind of apologizing to her because everyone figures it out that she's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Also, I did like the character who she texts, the guy who works at Petland.
Oh, okay. He was just like a real guy.
Yeah, he was like a real guy. And there's like a scene that they're like inside this car and things kind of don't go her way. I don't want to give too much of it away. But it was kind of like an important scene, I think, for like young women to see that if you text a guy basically saying, hey, I want to go down on you, he probably doesn't want to take you home to mom.
Exactly.
But I mean, I'm just saying, right? All right, so we liked Woody Harrelson. We liked all the supporting characters.
Yes.
We had a little problem with the fact that there was like too much crazy in the movie, but we appreciated it for most of it. What do you give it?
I'm going to give it a B, only because the third act, I was just like, okay, I've had enough, I get it. So, a B.
I am going to give it, shockingly, an A-.
Oh.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing Woody Harrelson, everybody's favorite bartender. If you don't know what that means, look up Google a show called Cheers. And I also liked the other characters, and I also liked how towards the end of the movie she kind of does realize that maybe it's not everyone.
Yes.
But maybe it's her. But the only thing that I just didn't like was how I couldn't tell whether in the end, and maybe if you've seen this, you can tell us, did she hook up with Irwin Kim?
Yeah, she did.
Or are they just friends? I didn't see a kissing scene at the end.
Well, no. I mean, it was just like, hey, life's getting better, and it just ended.
It just ended.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's all the time that we have for today.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out our other channel, Dex and Mike's Movie Show.
Yes, where we do all these like international trailers. And then most of them have English subtitles, so you guys should be fine. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Comment below, subscribe, like, do all the things you know to do, and we will see you next time.